bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Sabrina Register. We are here at beautiful Shoal Shoal Bay Beach Club, and I'm joined right now by Jimmy Collins, who is a founding board member of Hire America's Heroes, also retired Major General from the Army and a former Vice President of Procurement at Weyerhaeuser. Did I get all those titles right?
Hey, that's terrific, Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy, for coming on the program. For those who don't know, what is Hire America's Heroes, and when were you founded?
Great question. Thanks for setting that up. Hire America's Heroes is essentially a charitable organization. It's a 501c3 organization that seeks to help promote employment for veterans. And unlike many organizations that are helping veterans get jobs, we're not a direct placement organization. Rather, we work with our sponsor companies to help promote best practices and, frankly, build demand for additional jobs for veterans.
Build the demand and the awareness on the corporate workforce side?
On the corporation side, and the real reason for that is many hiring managers in corporations in the United States today have not served in the military themselves, so they don't have an intuitive understanding for the qualities and the skills that come with military experience.
So before we talk about some of the qualities and skills, what are some of the challenges that someone in the military or a veteran might face when trying to gain employment in the corporate workforce?
A couple that I would highlight. One is the typical military service member has been devoted to a national mission that is something that they are contributing to. And in contrast, getting hired in the corporate workplace requires the individual to be able to package what can I do for you. They don't usually think about what I can do for you. They usually think about what can I do for the nation or how can I help with this particular mission.
And yet they come with so many skills.
Oh, it's just a terrific group of people, all volunteers. If they've served honorably in the Armed Forces of the United States, you can count on them to be trustworthy. They're dependable. They know how to give at least an honest day's work for a day's pay. Many give far more. They are blessed with many skills and abilities that each individual would have to share with their potential employer. But the most important thing is they are great team members. They love to pitch in and be a part, and they're not always seeking self-promotion. They are rather seeking what's the good of the organization we're working for.
When we speak about Hire America's Heroes, are we talking about the Puget Sound region?
It's a great question. We began in 2007 here in the Puget Sound. We were founded by 5 companies, employees there who said, you know, we've got a great body of people that we want our companies to become a part of. We've established a good footprint here locally. We've added, in addition to large companies, names you'd recognize like Comcast or Weyerhaeuser, Boeing, Starbucks, Microsoft. We've added others like the Port of Seattle, which is a government agency, but in a terrific supporter role of ours. We've also added recently Republic Services and IBM Global Services, companies that are, you know, frankly, global reach organizations, and so there's demand for us to expand this into other communities and to replicate the benefits that we're providing.
How many veterans roughly have you helped so far?
That's a great question, and one thing that we don't have direct measurement on is how many individuals we've helped our companies hire. But the kind of feedback that we get now that we've been in business for over 3 years is our companies continue to resubscribe, if you will, and they get more people involved.
And if someone is interested, a company is interested in becoming engaged, how would they do so? We're almost out of time.
It's terrific. The best way to do that is to go to our website, www.hireamericasheroes.org, and no apostrophe in the heroes or Americas. But there's always current information there, and there's an opportunity for the individual to subscribe to our mailing list and to find out what
more information there.
What they'd like to know.
Jimmy Collins, thank you so much for coming on the program with Hire America's Heroes.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers.